Well, I love saying that I would not have gone to Burning Tree if I knew that it was longer than 90 days. Fact was, I didn't have a choice. I was at rock bottom, and all my options and avenues were dead ends. I tried them all, and parents had to step in, family had to step in, life had to step in and say that you were going to long-term treatment. You hear long-term treatment, you think in 90 days, or you go through enough treatment centers experiences, you know the hustle and bustle, and you hear long-term treatment. I'm thinking I'm certainly in for longer than 30 days. I just didn't. I was thinking 90 days in that area. Long-term treatment nowadays is getting overused and abused, quite frankly. Long-term treatment is now being associated with transitional living and sober livings and 90-day treatments and 30 days plus phased approaches, and you keep going out and out and further. And so that's not, there's national organizations that consider true long-term treatment being 6+ months, 6 months and more of true inpatient treatment. That means you're not going, you're not getting bussed into groups, and you're not living in sober living. You don't have a job and so forth. You are there. Burning Tree was, is an 8 to 12 inpatient stay, and it's exactly what I needed. And I get asked all the time why I needed 8 to 12 months, because I did. I had family and people around me that wanted to fight for my life, and they did not want to continue going through this recycling of same treatment centers, or 30 days, or Jay saying the right things and doing the right things for 60, 90 days or whatever it is, getting into sober livings situations, them giving back their trust and faith, only to have me abuse it and misuse it. And I needed an 8 to 12 month place, because I needed to stay in one place until my games ran out. I can put on a good game for a counselor or anyone that sits in front of me for 30, 60, I think I can even run game for 90 days. I could not run game on the same counselor, the same group of addicts and alcoholics surrounding me, holding me accountable, the same staff members. I could not run game after 3-4 months. My tricks and my techniques ran its course. My 8 to 12 story is that I ran out of tricks and I ran out of games, and they didn't move me on to the next phase. They let me sit in it. They let me sit in that uncomfortable. They let me sit in the resentment. They let me sit in what has gotten me up to this point. And I only had one option. Seek something that they're offering, which is a connection to a higher power, which in turn led to a connection to the authentic Jay. People always ask me why I needed 8 to 12 months. I don't think they get the